Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Beat Up Plans. We have entered the hospital at night. This is when we are about to meet Shawnee and do our investigation of the autopsy, and I have a feeling that this is a crucial thing, and I actually know it is a crucial thing. I have been told, and though I did not spoil enough for me, I just know that this quest has several different outcomes, which influence all kinds of other quests. In fact, this is one of the quests that, defines the Witcher games in that sense, so I'm really curious to see how it plays out. Off camera, I have been doing some gambling, and I have been doing some, scavenging and selling of things. And, we are ready. I have already arranged for the body to be brought here. All that needs to be now is to have Shawnee around in this case. And, seeing that Geralt kind of makes very strong opinions rather quickly, I'm going to try and be as neutral as possible and see what she thinks about it. Somehow I think she has more brain power, where she has the brain and I am the brawn, so I'm gonna let her do most of the talking.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
I actually suspected she would be here because I actually already went in here at 8 o'clock, but that was not night enough, and then the body was already here, but she wasn't.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shawnee, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
A werewolf? No, that's illogical. Well, could be, but...
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Well, what did I say? About making strong opinion. I can immediately say here it's ram's meat. Why do I have the feeling that that is just wrong? Most of the time when you're going for the obvious, it is most of the time wrong. Something's wrong, his head is in a natural position, his hands twisted. External signs aren't anything, his neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died? Well, that's a question that she could answer, so...
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs.
She told me to buy the book. I wonder, did I get extra options because I have the book? I don't know.
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sword. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling there's more to this.
We can try the coroner's last resort, opening the skull.
Well, let's do so.
Opening the skull, always a pleasure. See that in the brain?
Larva of the Zeracanian tsetse fly.
But how did they get in his brain?
It's part of their development cycle. If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly. Even if someone brought eggs, how would they get up his nose?
What do these eggs look like?
Tiny, white, like flour.
Or Fistek? Geralt, I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistek, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately. And Zeracania? That's where Azar Javed is from. The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Azar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me. Thanks, Shani. I couldn't have figured it out without you.
What will you do now?
I'll talk to Kalkstein first. He should help me prepare.
That sounds to me like the best conclusion, because I always was very suspected of the frickin' detective after my medallion rambled around. I have proof of Ramsmead's innocence, alright? I find proof of his innocent, I found proof of his innocence. Oh yes, finally, we can now do so many new things! Everybody is innocent! That is awesome! This is the keyhole that we need to crawl through the hump of the center, and we have it! That is awesome! It is night, so I can't reach Vincent Mice. I don't know where Lou Varden is. I don't know. I can't tell Failer that he is innocent. We'll go to Failer first. Tell Failer he's innocent. Then we can talk to Kalkstein and tell him that he's innocent. Then we have Lou Varden and Vincent Mice. And Vincent Mice getting Vincent Mice also of the. Yeah, this is the mysterious man again. Who gave us 100 XP by just seeing him. But he will give me the key to the cemetery and so many options open. Awesome.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
I've figured out Javed.
Spit it out.
Javed is using an illusion to disguise himself as Raymond. The real detective is dead. I have solid proof. Javed's now free to pursue his plans. He wanted me to go after Vincent, Ramsmead, and Kalkstein.
Dog's balls. I don't know what to say. A while longer and he'd have duped us all. How do you want to finish this son of a bitch off?
I need to weaken him. Unfortunately, I don't know how.
Talk to the men he's after. They might know.
Oh, good. And now we,
I've figured out Salamandra.
Right.
I've figured out Javed.
Spit it out.
Okay, so I can't really tell him, hey, you're innocent. That
I'll
isn't
find you later.
an option that I have, but what I do have... Yeah, I'm now convinced the fence is not working for things. Perfect. Okay, so we did manage to do it that way, even if we did not say it, which is a bit odd. But, oh my god, the relief, the pressure, we are there. All we need now is Vincent Mice, mainly, in my opinion. Is he standing over there? What the heck are you doing here at night? You're normally not here, but gladly will make use of this.
What is it, Witcher?
It's Raymond.
What's Raymond?
The Salamandra boss.
Believe me, Witcher. Raymond has excellent reasons to detest Salamandra. Besides, Javed leads them.
Salamandra killed the real Raymond. Javed has used Raymond's good name to pursue his goals while concealed behind a magical illusion.
How'd you figure that out?
Deduction. The detective's most reliable instrument.
So, Raymond. Geralt, I have to admit, good work. Full moon soon. I got paperwork to do. It'll take a while.
What does the full moon have to do with it?
Absolutely nothing. Forget about it. Patience, Witcher. We'll get the bastard in good time.
Ever heard this? If you want something done well, do it yourself.
What do you mean?
Absolutely nothing. Forget about it.
Ah, almost forgot. If it's true, and I suspect it is, then I gotta admit it. Good work. Thanks.
So...
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
No trouble. Maybe you can clean it up while you're there.
I'll see.
Well, that was a load of my back. I may go to the Gravedigger now. Woohoo! But first we go to Kalkstein. Okay, don't know why you're barking at me. We already knew the innocence of Vivaldi, it is only Luvarden and Kalkstein remaining, right? This should so lower the amount of things and tasks we have. We can now go into the cemetery. And by the way, I did bought also off camera a book about raves and specters and what have you not, and what they leave behind. So that is also quite good for this. Then we can enter the cemetery. Oh dear lord, the liberation! It is awesome. Oh, right in. Now, Coxie, are you in your lab? Coxie? Yes, you are.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Yeah,
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about it?
You're better off not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place was surrounded by the opposing element, water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
but we have no access yet towards the tower. So actually, we can tell everybody is innocent now, and then we can find all the Sephiroths. That is apparently our in-between task in order to finish him off. Alright.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Yes,
Hurry! I need it for my solutions.
yeah, no worries, but we are going into a cemetery.
Formula needs rethinking.
Alright, we are getting a lot of XP also by telling everybody they are, hey, yo, sorry that we called you out and possibly working with them, but we're cool, hey, yo, daddy, yo. Right? Yeah, I don't think Garrett will say it that way, but oh, if you would have watched my movements there, I was even using my fingers as if I was in the 60s with a greasy haircut and winking and all that stuff. Okay. Hold on. What do we still have? That's a game of dice. I wish it would go away because I know the basics. Great. We can now go in. Long way from home. I killed a few drowners. I should eliminate the lumberjacks. Yeah, that's not something I want to do because I don't know Lost Lamb yet. Mysterious Tower. I wonder if I will find the Lost Lamb in the Mysterious Tower. So, and then I could do that one. A Relentless Ghost. We could do that one now. Baragon's Secret. He is still alive. We can do those two. Fistfight. We are still doing that. Old friend of mine. Shannon was very helpful. I should visit her one day. We should. We should go after Luvarden and after Ram's Meat. I will go to Azar posing as the private eye. I will pretend the autopsy proved nothing and see what happens. Alright, I should speak to the messenger of the man who rewards people. We already knew this. We already done that. And we still have the Equinox to kill. Perhaps we will find them in the graveyard. But first what I'm going to do is going to go to Ram's Meat. Well, actually we are here at... So I am going to tell him the autopsy went false. Why is he carrying his weapon? That's better.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this? I mistook one vial for another and poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Not a one. Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes.
I need to think. Come back later.
Alright.
Makes no sense.
Well, I must find a way to lure Azar into a trap. Well, that is cool and all. Well, we've done that. But that was just a mini enhancement of the quest. Also interesting that Azar Javed still triggers our medallion, because normally it detects monsters, not humans. And by my knowledge, a mage, though rare and powerful within the world of Witcher, is not considered a monster per se. Now I wonder if Ram's Meat is at home or in the Harry Bear Inn at this time. I want to say day, but I should say night, I reckon. Are you here, Ram's Meat? Yes, you are. You are innocent, Ram's Meat.
What do you want, Wolf?
Well,
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
I figured out Javed.
Good. So you gained the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Oh, come on. I'm now wondering. Hold on. If we load the game, I have to admit, is that 1743? I think that's just outside of when we go out of the detective's house. I want to do that because I kind of wonder if I should say the other sentence that I saw there from, like, they wanted to nail it on you, because that might get his attention more. As soon as I pressed the answer that I chose, I was like, yeah, that's probably not the best one to choose. Yes, this is indeed exactly where we started. So sorry for that reload. It is, of course, a blind playthrough, so I can pick the wrong things, but immediately as I saw it, like, think like ram's meat. So we're going to try that, and that doesn't yield any different results, then so be it. But I think that that might be a better idea for us, because he says I will have to face him alone. Will you face him with me if I tell you something different?
What do you want, Wolf?
Well,
I figured out Javed.
Good. So you maybe caught good work. See.
That is not the answer I wanted. I have to say apparently Salamandra. Well, that is embarrassing that I have to now reload again. I apologize, I hope you don't mind. I guess we'll just say, I'm sorry, forgive me, I am also in pain of telling you it was the last time, but actually it was all the same. I reloaded once again because I didn't get what I wanted. And if I didn't try again, that's something that would have haunted me for the rest of my life and my wife and everything I for do strive. Okay, now with that little musical intermezzo, let's get back.
What do you want, Wolf?
Well, I want to show you my back, apparently.
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmeat. I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zerakenia long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Things with that Zerakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
How's things?
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
I don't know why you says that to me, but that was at least a little bit more. I have earned the gratitude of the local Cape Mola much better thing. Well, sorry for those little reloads in there, but at least I show you all in fairness. So, now that we've done Ram's meat, time for the Gravedigger, because it is night and it means that we can do some business at the graveyard. We have some side quests over there of, well, the dead being restless and a woman that wants her husband to quiet down, but I thought that was exactly at midnight. A little bit ahead of time, getting there is a good thing, I would say. I enjoy this. So are you going to also find this apparition again that is not hostile? I don't know, but I should be able to enter the cemetery gate. Oh, come on! Do I first really need the Gravedigger out here again so I can give him the pass so that I can enter? Bloody hell. Well, at least we have gained a lot of advancements, and the only one that we should tell now that he is innocent is Louvarden. Seeing he is a grand old, well, merchant, perhaps he might give me a reward. I would like that. Yeah, lure Azor into a trap, but for that we need the tower. You know what, Shani was very helpful. Let's go back to Shani's home. Let's try that one line before we end the episode. We can go here. By the way, guys, I don't want to be really annoying, and I'm sure you're keeping that little 100 feet of street very, very safe, but there are also different dangerous parts of Vizima. You might want to walk a little further than your front door. Just saying. Okay. Alright. Hello. Why are you growling against me? I never killed any. I actually have managed to not kill a single dog for that. Why do I hear weapons fighting? The hell? Yo. I thought I heard. Well, I just made this dwarf survive. I saw his health there right before I took him down. Well, we gotta leave us another salamander brooch. Wonder why the heck perhaps that was meant for me, but the dwarf intervened? Who knows? I don't know. But let's go into Shiny House, see if we can enter, or if Igria's nemesis is going to, yeah, block me for a third time.
Welcome, dear. Do have a cup and keep an old woman company.
No, because if I drink, you say that I am a drunk.
Get out!
But...
Yeah. I'm not going to waste more alcohol on you, woman. Has never has any use. I just need to re-enter and enter and re-enter and enter. That sounds a little bit like the old in out, which is, by the way, a reference to Clockwork Orange before you say something else. But yes.
Does Shani live here?
She's busy cleaning and doesn't...
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother...
But...
Didn't my mother teach me manners? No, you throw somebody out who has an appointment. I can tell you that much, woman. That is very unhospitable.
What she want? Say something.
I'm here to see Shani.
She's busy cleaning.
Yeah, whatever. We're not going to repeat that again. There is no good answer there. There are some things that have no good answer. Perhaps I just don't have the stats to have the right answer. I don't know if there's a stat check, what have you not, but... No, that one is also pointless. I'm not going to go through that one. I need to go.
I need to... But...
Alright, hold on. Just wait a moment here as I enter in and out. And this is what I mean about the grindiness of the game. This is silly in my opinion. I have entered already once before.
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in her room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent.
Uh-huh.
Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick.
Uh-huh.
Will you take pity on the kitty?
I need to bribe her to enter? Cancel.
But...
Okay. I'm going to end the episode, and I'm going to enter Shani's place. If the heck it's the last thing I do. I hear another battle. Yeah, there's another assassin. That is... Oh, and this time he did kill the dwarf. Oh. You're dead. I think you have the wrong person. You should say I am dead. Because I am Geralt of Rivia, and I do not take kindly to you killing dwarves. Or trying to kill me, which is probably more or less what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode, and I'll try to get into Shani's house If it is anything of importance, trust me, I will turn back on the camera. Okay, that is also interesting. And if it isn't, well, then you have lost nothing, and I will come back to you in the morning when I can talk to Lou Varden and towards the Gravedigger, for instance, in order to get into the cemetery and tell another man that he is innocent. Probably also, in the meantime, then level up, as these assassins, well, I don't want to be annoying anymore, but you guys are not anything anymore I will fear. I have grown into a big, strong witcher, and you are pittance against me. Why do we get so much fish tech from these guys? I don't know why I would want to have that after I know that it's been used in the murder, but alright. I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.